What's going on, people? So I decided I want to make a video. My dad has me constantly working on his vehicles all the time. Kind of is annoying, but it's all right. Nevertheless, he's my father and I love him. That's his 2002 Nissan Quest minivan. So this is his baby. That's fine. So he's constantly having me look it over for him. And it's actually running pretty good now, but the only problem is I'm sorry, there we go. Right there, big old fucking, excuse my language, hole. Right there. That's the only hole you can see. I mean, that we can see, especially for inspection purposes. Excuse me. Vermont has the law that your car needs to be inspected. Some states, it's different from state to state, but Vermont, they require not to have holes like this. So we are going to repair it, and I am going to do so. I have already kind of skipped a step, and then I decided to do this video, but I oxidized it already, and I used this stuff here, okay? It's Loctite Extended Rust Neutralizer. Okay, it pretty much neutralizes the rust and turns the area to like a black color. So at that point, you can either paint it or Bondo or Tiger hair, whatever you choose to do. In this case, I'm gonna do it a little differently. I know that putting regular fiberglass on there is not an option because of the rust and not sticking and eventually just coming off. That never seems to work. So today, I am going to try this. I'm gonna take this little patch piece here. See that, right? Has this tough metal screen. And I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna bend it in the area. And after I bend it into the area, it's supposed to stick. I'm sure it won't, but if it does, cool. It'll stick on there. Once I get it stuck on, excuse me, I am actually going to use this, it's called, you can see Dyna hair. It's a fiberglass reinforcement. So what's going to happen is not only am I going to have the metal, but I'm also going to have the Tiger here. And then once that dries, we're going to sand it down nice and smooth. Now, it is underneath the undercarriage, so I'm not looking to be like perfection and like you would on the outside or anything of that nature. But once we do set this and this thing does dry and we get it, you know, sand down any rough spots for the most part, but not go too crazy like I just said, then I'm gonna add, I'm gonna go ahead and spray down the whole area with this stuff here, this undercoating. What's funny is I actually went to my local, what do you call it there, O'Reilly's, and the funny part about it was they didn't seem to have this on the counter. This was some special stuff, they said, and it does look like professional grade. But of course, I don't know if they're BSing me or what, but we will soon find out and see how it works. So I will make a video and we will see the progress of this. Stay watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, because I do all sorts of different little things. I'm a handyman at trade. I got my separate handyman business for my a separate channel for my business, but this is just me doing BS stuff, around the house stuff that I'm not sure if I'm good at doing, but would like to try to learn. So here we go. Stay tuned.